is, of course, Alex, guys, and welcome your gorgeous face back to another daily vlog. I hope all of you guys are okay. For the last 3 hours of my life, just been sat at this kitchen table, editing yesterday's vlog. It is now rendering. The grind continues, guys, and genuinely, I was thinking how much I love how simple this whole setup is. I've got this camera, which is my main vlogging rig, and this camera can charge by USB-C. So does this laptop, and I have my set of Bose headphones there. So essentially, as well as an SD card reader for this laptop, this camera, this laptop, this charger, and this set of headphones is all I need to do these vlogs. And obviously, guys, a decent internet connection to get them all uploaded every day for you guys in 4K at 6 PM. But nevertheless, guys, I hope you are all okay. And it did, guys, really make me think to pose the question to you guys. Should we go and do a little bit of traveling? I feel like I want to just get away for a little bit, obviously with you guys. So if we are going to go traveling, where should we go and how long for? Should we go to Dubai and do some sort of crazy water park thing? Where should we go in the world? Guys, let me know in the comment down below. I think it would be awesome to go away with you guys and do a little bit of planned traveling. Right, Thursday. I've got a meeting I need to go to. And this client of mine, guys, that I am going to right now, well, they are already a client of mine. They already receive internet from one of the dishes off my roof. However, they have an outhouse at their house at the end of the garden, as to which they want to spread their internet connection. I love coming down this road, guys, because every single house is a client of mine, like every single house. And the house that the client I'm going to now, the house is absolutely incredible. But I am in no position to tell you guys about it. So, let me go and see my clients. So, guys, I have just arrived at the... Okay, so it looks like I have had a parcel delivered this morning. This is why I never get anything delivered to this house. I always get stuff sent to the office because it says 2 parcels were missed and they are now at house number 4. I have no idea where house number 4 even is. And I know it's not the neighbours that I like because they live over there and they aren't house number 4. So, I have to go do some knocking, aren't I? Give me 2 seconds. Wish me luck. I got them! They were in! They gave me the parcels! I think they like me. I think they seemed okay. I don't think they spoke English. They've been inside these or something. What? No, wait a minute. That's actually mental. They've been inside them! There is no way that was just delivered with 2 elastic bands around it. I don't even know what this is. I haven't even ordered anything to this house yet. Oh, I know what these are. Judging on what that one is, I think I also then must have a very good idea as to what this one is. No, I do know what these are. These are, you guys know that I've partnered up with Google, right? And that is an absolutely incredible thing for me to say, and it's all thanks to you guys, so thank you for letting me partner with Google. Google guys have been sending me like loads of freebies recently. Like they sent me this new Google Hub before it was released, and I've done a video review of that already on TechFlow. This thing only came out yesterday and I've already had it for 2 weeks. Mad. Wait guys, how cool is this? Watch this. How do you cut a pineapple?
How to cut pineapple on YouTube.
Wait for it.
Fresh ripe pineapple is a tropical treat and so much more flavorful and textural.
So, we've learned 2 things. Alex has partnered with Google, which is really cool, and I've got that hub thing. So, if you guys didn't know this, Google also own another company called Nest. You've probably heard of them, and they sent me their brand new Nest cameras, as to which there are now 2 of them, which is sick. And then, they have also sent me the Nest Hello doorbell, which is like an alternative to the Ring Video doorbell, which I have on my family house. This is Nest's version. So guys, we need to install some cameras at the new house. I want to say a massive shout out to Nest for sending me all of this gear. I really do appreciate it, guys. This is super cool, even though I can't open the... Well, I have been burgled. That is sick. I've been burgled numerous times, guys, on where I've lived. Twice, actually, in fact. The first time, they broke in and they stole car keys, and then they stole the cars, right? They literally stole my family's cars whilst I was in the house sleeping. That was really scary. Now that didn't affect me other than the fact that I knew that there was people inside of my house, which was a really weird thought whilst I was, you know, sleeping. That is really odd. The one that affected me the most is the one that I made a YouTube video on or about, and I have no idea how to... The second time I got burgled, guys, was the time I made a YouTube video on me getting burgled, and that was actually happening in the day. I was upstairs in my room, I was editing a YouTube video, and I heard some weird noises downstairs, and I understood that there was nobody else in the house because everybody was out at work, so I shouted down like you would, "Hello? I need police, please." And then I heard someone shouting in the house. They said like, "Go, go, go," or something like that. Whether you are in or out of your house, never, guys, never, and I tell you never, leave your door unlocked. And ever since I have been burgled now twice, I have like really bad thoughts about it. Like it really freaks me out. Hence why I've got this mental camera system installed outside of my house. This house right here. Look, you can literally see me there, talking. There I am. Wait, there. Hello, Mr. Camera, I see you up there. Now guys, as well as Nest sending me these awesome cameras, they also sent me their Nest Hello video doorbell, which apparently is number one, really hard to get a hold of, and number two, they emailed me and said I'm not allowed to install this myself. I have to have a trained professional come around and install it, so I've booked them in. Bit weird, I'm sure I'm more than capable of installing a doorbell, but what I'm gonna go ahead and do is see what these things are like. I have no idea where to put it. Yo! That looks sick! Now all I've got to do is run the cable for it. And luckily, I've already drilled a hole. And there's a spare plug socket. Love. But like I say, guys, I am taking this, and I know I am taking this extra seriously, all of this security stuff. But, I mean, in their right mind, anybody who has been through what I have been through, being robbed twice and then having a successful robbery one of the times, you have to. It's one of those things that you really have to do, no matter how good or bad the area that you are living in. Make sure you lock all your doors and windows, hide your kids and hide your wives, and install some Nest cameras. Well, they're not sponsoring this, so install any camera you want, but so far so good. There you go. So guys, I managed to get a green light on it, which, yeah, it says, look, finishing up on here, so I think we're almost done. Oh, there we go, wicked. Your camera can alert you when it sees a familiar face. You can teach your camera who you know when it sees a new face. Let's do it. So there you guys go, there is the sort of entire view of my kitchen. If I wave up there, you can see me hopefully waving. I am not going to leave the camera there, obviously now, because the entire internet knows where it is. So it is going to go somewhere else in this kitchen, but I'm going to try and hide it, and I'm going to run the cable where it's going. I already know where it's going to go. I'm going to have to drill a hole in the wall so it looks all seamless and all nice. I'm happy with this. This means that I can essentially, well, I can go ahead and I can disconnect my little Logi Circle cameras and possibly do a giveaway of these or something, because, well, these are a little bit old now. And I can also connect that camera to this display, but unfortunately, it's not working at the moment. So I will update you guys on that and give you a little bit of a review of this thing when I've spent a little bit of more time with it. I'm only joking, guys. It's not in slow motion. Don't worry. It's not in slow motion anymore. I was only joking. That was a rubbish. That was a rubbish joke. Then, guys, so it looks like I've got myself another parcel from Ubiquity themselves. I can tell by the tape on the box. However, I will be opening that tomorrow because I know exactly what's inside of it, and I can't wait to install it, but it's too late now. That isn't the only reason I'm not unboxing it though, guys. The other reason why I'm not unboxing it is because I've got something else planned for this evening. Because I want to do something, or much rather finish something off that we did the other day where we dismantled the hell out of my car. More specifically the boot, and we attempted to install a subwoofer, which failed massively. Now, if you did miss that video, go and watch it before you watch the end of this one, because it might not make sense. But I, guys, have just nipped to the office because I want to get a couple emails shot off before tomorrow, as I am in London for a few important meetings. And yes, obviously, I will be taking you guys with me. And one of those meetings is actually with the OnePlus team, which is really, really cool. I'm going to get these emails done, and I will see you when I'm home.
I thought you were ready to give up.
So guys, I am all back from the office. I've got everything ready in the garage, just waiting for my friend to arrive so he can hold the camera. I've got really high hopes for this. So I reached out to the company that sold me the amplifier originally that said it would work with a subwoofer. And they have sent me a special piece of software that's meant to program the amplifier and get the sort of subwoofer to work. So now I just need to figure out how to where the USB port is on. There it is. I don't even know if you can see the screen on this Surface Book, but as you can see, this is all very intimidating. This is me connected into the amplifier. I've just loaded the brand new software onto this. So now hopefully if we connect a subwoofer, it should work. It's working. I think it's working. Should we try it, Charles?
Let's do it.
Okay, so this is where I've got to try and fit this big effluent of a subwoofer into the boot of the car. Oh. Okay, what I'm going to go ahead and do is the whole point of this is going into my vehicle, going into the iDrive settings, going into the sound, and then turning down the bass of the speakers in the car so they don't go ahead and vibrate like mad. And then down here I've installed the bypass switch for the subwoofer in the boot. So if I turn this up, does it make a difference? No. Okay, so far we're like halfway there. It's like working and not working.
Yeah, let's investigate.
Okay, guys. So as you can hear, it was this subwoofer that didn't work. This one is woofing away like an absolute madman. So we're gonna try and do a temporary solution and put this subwoofer in this box. So that goes in there. You tighten that down. Right, in goes our bodge job subwoofer. This is not how I envision this to work, but this is what we've got to do. This is what we've got to do. Connect these together.
Yay! What are you saying?
That's mental! Wicked! Wicked! That's so cool! Oh my god, what have I created?
It's like peeking the microphone.
Guys, I'm so happy. Finally, it all works. Everything works. The subwoofer shakes. All the speakers in the car work. One amplifier installed. 2 amplifiers installed. And now the subwoofer is in there. The bodge job one just to test that it all works. And I'm happy. I'm happy to say, guys, that it's all, well, vibrating away. So guys, with that being said, all we need to do now is wait for the brand new subwoofer box, which is going to be permanently mounted in the boot. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's a custom made box that fits that boot. It's going to look, guys, really professional, because I know having a subwoofer in your car is sort of associated with like being a boy racer, and that's not the image I'm going for. I just really like bass. So I'm hoping, guys, that it's going to look really cool. But for now, my name's been Alex. You guys have been awesome. Guys, stay awesome, keep smiling, but don't be upset, because I'll see you guys in another vlog tomorrow. And like I said earlier, we're off to London. Guys, adios.